And with that, we are live. Welcome everyone to the Wrestle Chat Wednesday podcast. I am Eric of EMFC.
I'm I'm Matt of USC.
I'm Derek of DEMFC, the
Dem-
extended chain. No choke, you know.
And welcome to Wrestle
Uh,
Chat Wednesday podcast. AKA Drew. As
The
you guys heard
Drewcast?
from the beginning, as Drew has taken over the world, and as he said at the beginning of his promo, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. And we did it all right. Drew.
Hold on, two commercials is three times
Three
three.
times.
It's times
Times
three.
three.
Thank you.
Yeah, so lots to talk about. Elimination Chamber happened. We gotta obviously discuss everything that happened, our favorite moments leading into everything. And then we will always talk about a little draft, a little draft that we do. But before we do all that, I'm gonna start it off with one thing, and of course, if you guys can do command socials. I'm not gonna say that we're always right because everyone makes mistakes. Not everyone's always correct and all, right? Hey! Oh my God! Is that the sub, bro? Give me a sec. I'm not hearing it right now though. Oh my God! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! For God's sakes, Stone Cold, he's back, bro. Oh my God, he's back. Sorry. I was just clicking on something right now. Welcome, Johnny, in, bro.
Welcome,
Johnny.
Eric, I think you might have lost this week, bro.
Johnny hoo-ha. Oh,
I
yeah?
know I lost this week, bro.
No, Eric
You saying I may have lost
Oh.
this week?
might have. Does Derek sound proper? I can't tell.
You need to
I'm
be
high.
you need to be in the hundreds, like hundreds, bro, in order to surpass me, unless you saw my score already.
I kind
don't
of
think he's
passed
up.
by it, but we'll see. I don't know if it's working. I'm tripping, Derek. Don't
Remember,
listen to me.
Drew almost gave me 200 points, so crack.
Oh, then probably not.
Like himself, like just himself gave me 200 points.
Yeah, Eric has
Like-
over 400
Like
points.
Drew.
And
Yeah, but you don't have the Newcastle Republic.
Yeah, we lost to my boys. Because Finn was like in there. Oh, bonus points for the double chokeslam. We love to see that, bro. He's just like and super and super Spanish chokeslam because he was on the top rope when he did it too. We need to add a modifier for super finishers.
No,
Because
no,
my
you already get too
no,
many
they're doing
points
mega
for
finishers now.
cheating.
Anyways, like I was saying before we start the podcast and all, I'm saying we're not always right. Everyone makes mistakes. But here on Wrestle Chat Wednesday, we're always right. We're always correct. Because if you want to go check our socials, we gave our firm predictions for the Elimination Chamber. And guess what? We were right in literally everything. Again,
Everyone said we were boring. Everyone said we were boring. And now look at us.
again,
You guys look stupid, don't you?
it was just like common sense. Like everything was already set up from a long time ago. Like they played it very, very safe. We already knew the results. And even so, we said it could be a swerve or something, but no, exactly. Becky Lynch and Drew have won the respective Elimination Chambers. It was a solid pay-per-view. I don't know if you guys want to start off with SmackDown and then we lead to that, because SmackDown
Oh, what happened on SmackDown?
kind of okay. It was kind of like
It
fillers.
was all pre-recorded, so it was trash.
SmackDown
Yeah.
was pretty much a filler. I even looked through it real quick, and it was it was whatever. The real SmackDown's gonna happen this Friday. But
Oh,
you know,
of course. Again, it was pre-recorded, so they did the SmackDown the week before with The Rock. Yeah, was that it? Pretty sure.
Yeah, it was the same week.
it was on the same night. But yeah, the
Yeah.
Rock wasn't on it. on
Yeah.
that
It's
one.
just Eric getting a bunch of points and me not caring.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
basically what
I
happened
just
there.
know they were setting up the Elimination Chamber. They do those little like, oh, this contenders versus this contender. They're gonna fight off the third member who's like on the announce table, which they did twice. They get attacked, and then everyone interferes. Big Bob
Yeah,
was
I'm
bobbing up,
I'm being a liar, bro. This is a pretty good show. I'm just looking at it right now. You know what I'm saying?
and then at the end, yeah.
Yeah, it was Drew versus LA Knight. Drew, I don't know why he was there, but anyways.
Oh no, fantastic! We love Drew.
Yeah, bro. Braun Breaker's first match officially on the
Yes,
main
yes,
roster.
people are
Banger
hyped
of
for
a
him.
match. Big,
Big spear.
running, fast. And he fucking crushed Dante Shen.
whoever that guy is. I thought that was just generic
yeah,
top
that
five,
I
but
was gonna say,
but man's
yeah,
man's are hyped for him, so I can't wait. But
sure,
besides that, yeah,
Dom.
they're pretty much setting up the elimination chamber at the like even the tag team championships and all that stuff. And then at the end they did something they did usually ruthless aggression and attitude era where like all the wrestlers come out and they all hit their finishers and it's just chaos everywhere. It was pretty cool. It's pretty sick. And not because Big Bob and Drew were claymoring and spearing everyone and getting points, but it was pretty cool to see. That's my favorite moment, by the way.
Yeah, what was your favorite match?
Drew. For every night.
I'm gonna say Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate because they're fucking finisher magicians. All
They're-
they do is spam finishers the whole match. It's amazing.
They're fantastic.
Me and
wrestlers,
Derek
bro.
were slightly drunk watching this match, so my numbers might be off. But after seeing the pay-per-view results, it looks like it's a continuation. Very nice pickup for me.
Yeah, no, they did phenomenal this week. They did amazing, both on SmackDown and on Elimination Chamber. Yeah, we were slightly like lost off the sauce, just slightly, you know.
It's like, but we were counting correctly, if I do
Yeah,
say so myself.
I was counting out, you know, and Dominic did his thing too, you know. So I was there for that, but you know, and he didn't take the
times.
pinfall either. So you know, it was a good day for Dom.
Pop.
Yeah, who's firmly on my bench? Now we go to the pay-per-views, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go to the pay per view. Let's go to the pay per view. So I mean, what was
5
it?
things.
4 matches.
Yeah.
Well, 5 matches if you include the pre-show.
Oh, which I didn't know. I skipped the pre-show. Won't lie. I didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the Kabuki Warriors versus Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae for the tag titles. So Indy got to perform in front of her home crowd, so that was pretty cool. I didn't watch the match. I just saw like the hot tag, and that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to the women's elimination chamber match because although it was fairly predictable in regards to who was going to win, Liv Morgan had a hell of a showing. Honestly, they all had a really good showing in that match. Like Tiffany Stratton did phenomenal in her first like, match.
Off.
Yeah, like Tiffany went off in that match.
All of them went over. Like it was like they were all extremely talented. They all did their moves. No one looked weak. Everyone looked like a contender. And it was good on them to like trying to push like the younger talent like Tiffany Stratton because like the fans were so behind her too.
Yeah, but
I'm not just saying that because she was getting points.
Well, yeah, she got you points. She got you points.
Yo,
she got
on
like
God.
2 pins, no?
She's on
On
bench.
God, though, MVP of the night, bro, has to be Nia Jax. What a showing, bro. I don't know who's been training her for these past 3 years, but goddamn, she was going in on Rhea Ripley. That's all I could say. I very, very much enjoyed it, and the Rhea Ripley proceed to smack her down as she does. She just lets them get in a bunch of offense. She's like,
I will say, I didn't mind them closing the show.
Nah, bro,
Like-
I thought Nia Jax put in a shift.
Yeah,
And usually I wouldn't say that. She was
He put
going
it in
in,
shift.
bro.
Honestly, like it wasn't like I feel like the crowd was into it. I feel like the crowd was into the elimination chamber match more, but obviously there's like 6 people in one cage. Like it's obviously
Of
gonna
course.
draw.
Yeah.
But to close out the show, like they did a pretty good match.
The way they set it up too, and again, Rhea Ripley had her fans behind her, so it's almost the reverse of what happened in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Back then, but yeah, it's a typical Rhea Ripley match, but she doesn't really have matches, so it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Even though she didn't have a lot of offense or whatever, but Nia Jax looked really, really good. So good for her. It's about time.
She did. I'm hoping that she kind of continues with that momentum as well.
No, Monday night she's gonna get fucking clapped by Becky Lynch.
Oh, I hope so. Fantastic.
Anyways.
Multiple rock bottoms. Plus 10, plus more. It's going to be a fantastic night. But I was going to put in the men's elimination chamber is also a good follow-up from the women's elimination chamber because both of them did the same thing. Usually from other elimination chambers I've seen, someone gets pinned before everyone comes out. Both times, everyone came out and everyone was competing. Everyone had a chance to fight against each other. So I felt like it showcased every single wrestler that was in there and made them all like formidable opponents when it comes to like who can be the number 1 contender. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Like I was watching it pretty much on my phone. I was out during that day, but
Legally, of course.
it was actually this time it was. It was
It wasn't before.
no. It always was. We're always. It's fantastical over here. It's always.
Cut,
Cut. Anyways,
In the sheets.
let's get lost. I'll call the police.
Call the cops.
Let's get lost in the
I understand what you're
CRTV.
saying.
Get arrested by the Canadian National.
Logan Paul ruined the match for me, but other than that, it was really good. He
Oh.
basically he was in. Well, it was more the camera crew was showing Logan Paul just laying on the floor when he could have left the ring, but he didn't move at all. So I knew he was coming back with the brass knucks. That's
Yeah,
personally for me.
Oh,
But
I
I
didn't
don't
see
know.
it,
I was
though.
overanalyzing it.
I didn't see it because I'm pretty sure I K'd in between the moment when he got eliminated
Yeah.
and woke up right before he knocked Randy Orton out.
So what,
that's
like
all I
5 seconds,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
So
This guy
to
came-
me, the execution looks perfect, but I didn't see everything else.
I just
didn't
knew
see
something was
him.
gonna happen, but also I don't know because we went to Elimination Chamber last year, of course.
Right.
Small plug. I didn't notice that they had a cue ball camera inside the cage now.
Yeah.
Like, so instead of them having a camera person in the center, there's like a circular cue ball camera that hangs, so you have like the center shot always instead of them looking through the cage, which I didn't notice, but it seems like it might be newer. So, anyways,
Yeah,
it
I've
looked
never
really
seen
good.
that
That's what
before.
I'm saying.
So, but yeah, you're right.
Like-
Now that I think of it, usually camera
Yeah.
angles are when they're like Hell in a Cells or like these kind of matches, like it's kind of in the way. You just have to be like sneaky. I just took
Yeah.
in, yeah, the visual wise was pretty good.
Yeah, because they had the one center camera, and then I guess they had one cameraman on one corner and one cameraman on the other corner. So it was anytime they had action in the middle, they just went to that, and it was clear shot. Like with the Hell in the Cell, they used to cut holes and shit, and they were like,
Yeah,
power
yeah,
through it, and it was,
exactly,
like,
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah. It was really.
I
it was
noticed
really
that from a technical
Because
standpoint.
that-
Shout out Kevin
know,
Dunn.
it's
I was gonna say that done and that redacted guy is gone. Now
Yeah,
Triple H knows
about
what he's
time,
doing.
bro. He's cleaned that shit up real nice, bro. Nice lights, nice little black with the Raw logo. Very clean.
Thank you for
Lovely.
reminding me. Triple H has won the award for Booker of the Year. There you go, guys.
Oh.
He was the Booker of the Year. He is the Booker of the Year.
Derek didn't get that?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Maybe next year, all right? We'll work on it, guys.
But he was
my
he was
ideas, it's
doing his
okay.
thing, bro. He was doing his thing. It's amazing. Like he changed wrestling fully. Like it's so much fun. Like every
It's
single
really good.
pay-per-view. Before I used to think like when we used to watch pay-per-views, we were like, man, that was trash. This was bad. This match was
Facts, bro.
terrible. Like only this one match was good. But now I watch every pay-per-view and I'm not even like judging like, oh, this one was good, not like the other one that was bad. No, this time I'm just like actually sitting there like a fan,
Yeah.
like I used to be, and just enjoying everything that I'm seeing, and not even thinking twice like, oh, this is terribly booked. No, like I'm actually along for the ride, listening to the
Just smooth.
stories. Yeah,
And yeah, it's because Triple H has proven time and time again, even if something's kind of funky, it gets fixed, or it's part of the plan. You know what I mean? With the Judgment Day and then with the Bloodline, all that stuff, the stories that have been going on forever, it's still relevant. Whereas if Redacted was booking it, that shit would have been dead after one pay-per-view. So
Yeah. So it's making the next 38 days going to WrestleMania really fun and interesting because I feel like even like just with the way that not even like with the way that everything's produced, like look who's come back over like the last like year when Triple H has been booking things. Like people that we didn't think we were gonna see again are like back and they're actually like good. They're actually being booked better, right? Like it's been fun to watch. So yeah, I'm excited for
oh
us.
god, just wait for Austin Theory. He's next. He's just been waiting in the wings.
I'm trying to think. I was actually thinking someone was like in line of getting like a good push soon. It wasn't Austin Theory. Honestly, I'm even like,
El
like
ídolo.
surprised
Oh,
with well, aside from that, I'm even surprised with Grayson Waller getting the main event of Raw.
brother,
That's
we'll get
actually-
to that. We'll
Oh,
get to that. Just don't worry. We'll get-
firm.
we'll get-
This
we'll
one
get-
right here, firm, dude.
We'll get to that, bro. Don't worry. We're still on the pay-per-view. Just pump the brakes. I have stuff to talk
Okay.
about for that one,
Okay,
bro.
all right, cool.
Because I just watched it like 5 minutes ago.
I'm gonna talk about it, but yeah, but like going back to pay per view, it was dope. Everything's just felt like easier and funner to watch. So, like that pay per view didn't feel like it was as long as it was, and it was
No.
really dope.
It was no Montreal, but
Yeah,
of course not, bro. But yeah, when we get to the sheets, we have to talk about the pay per view again because of what the proposed. I don't know if you guys see. I think I sent that or something.
I
Yeah,
saw
the
it,
proposed
yeah.
card. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about that a little bit later. But there was a different card, and that had like 4 more matches on it. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that he just cut
did.
it. And then Elimination Chambers felt nice, had air, time to breathe. Everything felt perfect.
Also,
But,
while I was looking through the math for all the matches, the segment, so in between the tag team match and the men's elimination chamber match, there was 58 minutes, almost an hour of time between actual wrestling. Because in the middle they had a bunch of like commercials, and then they had the whole segment with Grayson Waller, Cody Rhodes, and all this, the rubbing, yes, of course. And then when they cleared all that and they showed the other promos and the wrestlers backstage to the next match and all their intros, it was almost an hour before wrestling
That's
and wrestling,
wild.
which is insane. It really is insane. It didn't feel like that. It felt like action.
No.
But I'm liking these little segments, like especially with Grayson Waller, making it not boring. You know what I mean? Like before, we're like, all right, get on to the next match. Like I want to see the next action. No, like this is actually entertainment. It makes you, like you said, breathe a little bit and then straight on to the next. It was very solid. Triple H knows what he's doing.
It's
For
a fresh
sure.
look. It's a fresh look, and it was something that's definitely been needed.
Mhm.
What was y'all's favorite match though on the night?
For the pay per view.
Yeah.
Let me think. Drew.
All right, fair.
I'm trying to debate if I want to say the main event or the tag match. Because the tag match was really good. Because, we're always breaking fingers. We're new catching, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that was a banger. I'm just going to go with the tag match. Shout out Damian Priest.
Also,
and
mega banger.
Finn, of course.
Mega
bro.
banger. In Spanish.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm saying tag match too. That tag match was really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good match. I wasn't like I knew it was gonna be. I didn't think it was gonna be as good as it was. I didn't think that Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne were gonna show out like that, and like even like Damian Priest and Finn Balor, like if it felt like watching like Kevin and Sammy face them. I remember how lit those matches were.
Yeah.
It felt like that type of match. Like it was really good.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You actually have a tag team in the tag team division. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, they went off, bro. They're nice, firm European strong style. It, like Matt was saying, it looked like finisher after finisher. They all had like, what is it called? Stamina, like to the max, bro. They all have 99 in stamina because, of course, they're showing the ratings for WWE 2K24. Fantastic, man. I was also trying to look for those so we can make the videos. They haven't really shown all of them yet. But we shall wait for that. But if we're talking about overalls, surprisingly, they showed Austin Theory because you're talking earlier about his push. He's like 72 or something like that. Horrific.
The fact that Logan Paul's 90 means none of the ratings matter.
Which is crazy to me because there's a lot of legends that were like 89, like Kurt Angle and stuff.
Yeah,
and
that's
like,
the one I see in that
I'm
post.
Like,
it's like you're telling me prime Kurt Angle is like three levels lower than Logan Paul.
Like I see Logan Paul.
It's like if you go back to SPR in 2007, I think Kurt Angle's overall was like a 95 or 96.
And like especially because it's that era of Kurt Angle, it's not just like a new photo. It's like the specific one. So
they remember that he has no knees, so they were like, "Yeah, no, 89 for you, bro."
Or a neck at that point, bro.
Brother.
I was gonna say, yeah, they probably put Logan Paul's rating up because the children, of course, play video games, so they must hype up their hero, of course, their Lord and Savior.
What the rating of Post Malone's gonna be?
Oh, 95, of course, because because I'm a sunflower.
Well, Bad Bunny's is 78, I think. So I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, I understand he's the United States champion and all, but like he hasn't really done. Like, he's a great athlete and all, but all his matches were either he lost or he cheated to win. So
it's not for us to understand. You know how it is, bro. He
I would
probably
give it
has
an
it in his
86.
contract or something.
Give it an 86.
Oh, he'd get
85.
a firm whatever's below Dominic because Dominic's better than him, of course.
I think Dominic is 82 or something.
He's like an 82 or 84, no?
Yeah, I think it's like an 84 or something like that.
Hey, he got a bump. But yeah, on to Raw. Becky Lynch again, just claiming that she's the best, even though she's done nothing.
Rhea
Rhea Ripley's there.
Rhea rips her a new one because she's like, "Oh, you call yourself the man, and every man wants to be like the center of attention or whatever. But behind every man is a better woman, and even though I'm a woman, mommy's still always on top, and I'm not behind you." And I'm like,
Of course.
I'm like buried, bro, buried, firm pop by the crowd. Yeah, the Drew and Seth segment, pretty much the Elimination Chamber winners.
Shinsuke versus Sammy, decent match.
Banger
Couple of
match.
haluvas.
3
Couple-
commercials.
Chelsea and Green versus Big Back Benadryl.
So
No
makeup, so big back. Such big back.
Lovely jubbly. I'm glad she's back because she's yeah, no pun intended, because she's good at wrestling. Cody Rhodes talks, lovely points. Gunther comes out just cutting bare promos, bro. I love it.
I
And
know.
then, of course, this is probably the best part of Raw, to be honest, other than the final match. Then the Judgment Day come out, and they just start chatting, and Dom has staked his claim in the Intercontinental scene. I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put my little piece in there. I'm hoping Rey Mysterio actually comes out and helps him win, because I know they have this whole feud, but that would be kind of amazing that he's like, you know what, I want to see my son win something, and he helps him actually win. That's what I'm hoping, and that's when Damian clack and then cashes in Money in the Bank.
And then what? Dom becomes a face, or
I don't know. What,
that sounds good.
Let me put y'all on game because I see what they're doing, and I noticed it like after the show, and then I saw something online that was just like they're definitely doing this. But like Gunther hasn't made an actual specific decision on who he wants to face. Gable said he wants him. Sammy basically teased he wants him. Damian said he wants him. Dominic said he wants him. And El Idolo like confronted Dominic as well.
Oh, dude.
Like, and basically teased that he wants him too. That's 6 mans.
Elimination Chamber.
All saying is we're gonna get a
ladder
classic
match.
ladder match.
Mhm.
Woo!
This is how we're gonna book it. We're gonna book it the way that I say, where Sami Zayn gets his time and he wins the championship. All mans are gonna be in it, right? Gunther loses the title without actually getting pinned, so he doesn't look weak by losing the championship, and that's Gunther's straight path to becoming World Heavyweight Champion in the next few months.
That's true. That's also
After Damian wins it, of course.
Well,
After Sami wins, of course.
okay.
What?
I was gonna say
Did you say he's winning the Intercontinental belt?
No, well, no.
if you talk about the world
Damian-
title,
you're talking about David cashing out on
Drew.
World Champion.
no, it's gonna be
Yeah,
Drew.
yeah, of course.
It's gonna be Drew, and it's gonna be Drew versus Gunther at their European thing. 'Cause it's gonna be a mega European
In
spectacle.
France?
No, what's the other one? They have another one.
Backlash.
Berlin. So they're gonna have Bash in
Oh.
Berlin. I think it's gonna be Drew versus Gunther, and it's gonna have this whole European slobber knocker, and that's when CM Punk interferes, and then Gunther wins, making it CM Punk versus Drew at SummerSlam. It's going to be one hell of a time, as people
As
want
long
it
as
for the
he's
title.
not got Money in the Bank, because I'm gonna boo his ass so loud, bro. He's not gonna want to be in Toronto no more. I mean Hamilton no more. Oh my god. Yeah. So that was the 6th segment. There's a lot of talking. Then they had a tag team street fight, which I did not watch at all. All I know is that the New Day were wearing I was gonna say
San Jose
Vancouver
Sharks.
Sharks, San Jose Sharks jerseys, which reminded me of the street fight that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn had in Boston on that pay-per-view. Imperium won. Then Adam Pearce was on the phone with Big Bronson Reed, congratulating him on his big baby. So shout out to him. He had a nice baby. That's why he couldn't make it to Down Under where he's from. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark clapped the people that just got clapped. So they're gonna be next in line for the women's tag titles.
Kabuki Warriors.
Might have to pick up Shayna again because the Karakuda clutch, bro. That's 10 points every time. So
You sure
Don't
don't want to
forget.
tell?
no, shut up.
Sure. That was good. You live in the
uh,
middle.
Drew has a segment with Seth.
Great segment.
Nia Jax sits on Liv Morgan's chest.
Great match. Great moment.
Great moment.
Ole Anderson passed away. R.I.P.
4 Horsemen. We confirmed on one of our tic-tac-toe videos. Go watch it.
And then the main event, bro. the rubber from down under, as we call him, Grayson Waller, had a banger of a match with Cody Rhodes. Very fast, very high pace. Grayson Waller had a great showing. Also, he does do that move that I was talking about where he bounces through the bottom rope. So I added that instead of rubbing. So I called it roll or run, roll.
It was like a signature or whatever,
clothesline or
right?
some
Like
shit.
he
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
outside, he does a little roll through the rope, and he's like,
And then he like clotheslines or something. So I added that to his list. But yeah, it was a banger of a match. Cody Rhodes wins, obviously, but
was it the
and
unbuckshot
then
lariat?
yeah, and then some shit happened after with Paulie.
That one
Some
was
random
that just
boys.
didn't make
Can we,
sense,
can, we
man.
talk about, can we talk about that real quick? Because that segment, like, great match, and I'm going to talk about Grayson Waller a little bit later. But bro, that segment was 10 minutes on garbage,
Terrible.
bro.
That was bad. That seemed like impromptu, and if anything.
It was so weird. Like, I didn't like. It felt like they were building up to something, and like the only thing that they really built up to was the fact that, like Cody said, like a coming after the bloodline. You could have did that any like. You have Paul Heyman come out with 3
Randoms.
random police officers that are suspended and basically trying to address every which way that like them getting their ass kicked wouldn't be a criminal offense. And it could have just been like 3 heavies. One of them was the voice actor for the created player of WWE 2K19 in the live player mode. So that was really funny.
And somebody
Interesting.
took one hell of a bump with the steel chair, bro.
Yeah,
Back
I
of the
seen that,
skull, bro. People are like, is that guy okay?
Well,
They're
like
just extras. They don't care.
it was so like I thought they were like leading towards something and it wasn't.
Like Solo or Jimmy coming out or something, but like
Roman. Call The Rock.
it was cool that he had his own phone for The Rock, but at the same time, like you could have just like voicemail, you know?
Three-way is
It's
big.
right 3, yeah.
It makes more sense, guys. All right, it's for the visual. All right, you
It's
guys
more
just
the
don't get it.
It's so funny. Like
Yeah, but go get your Brahma Bull sticker now at www.shop.com.
I still have my Bravo Bowl T-shirt, bro. Don't worry about it, dog.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very,
bro.
very
Good.
weird. Very, very
Especially-
weird.
But at the end of the segment, was Cody said, "I'm coming after the bloodline." So that's
He's
cool.
coming.
I mean, I guess we figured like he said no more Mr. Nice Guy, so I guess he's gonna be more mean. So that could be cool. Nice
Mean
to get
Cody.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Very
He's
mean.
gonna wear face paint now.
he might. He might. But yeah, it's a weird segment. Let's go back to Grayson Waller. You know, I always get hyped when I see people from NXT, especially from how recently he got called up and seeing where they go. Like Grayson Waller being in the main event didn't feel weird, which was cool to see. Like he put on a really, really good show, and like I have been skeptical about him for a while because there was just something about I guess his look that I didn't really like. I loved his promo work, but I just felt like it didn't really match up with the way that I guess, like he dressed or whatever. But like, he's coming into his own now, and it's kind of cool to see. So it was pretty cool to see him in the main event on Monday.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's all I got about that.
Yeah, pretty much you said everything that I was thinking about Grayson Waller. Like his whole run, especially now in Australia, like it also highlighted him highly in everyone's
Yeah.
opinion, everyone's eyes, and they took the risk and they sent him in the main event, and it just seemed proper and like firm
He's
rubbing,
a good wrestler.
firm rubbing.
We're
That's all I gotta say.
His style's kind of weird, but it's different, so it's good.
Yeah, and like I mean the crowd was involved, so definitely doesn't mean like like expect him in a main event from this point forward, but like at least you know that it doesn't like there is some point in time where you're gonna see him there, and
He
I
didn't
think
make
they
my
could-
main event spot, that's for damn sure. So what was everyone's favorite match of the night for Monday Night Raw?
The main event, Grayson Waller versus Cody Rhodes.
I'm not gonna lie,
A
there's a
moment.
good chunk of Raw that I didn't see. From what I saw from clips though, I would say probably the New Day versus Superior match. Like those guys kind of went off on each other. It looked pretty sick.
Yeah,
admit-
I seen bits and pieces. It was pretty good, but
Even
like
when I was
said, didn't
watching it
watch-
live, I wasn't even paying attention most of the time. I was like, whatever, I don't care about this. But I'm glad Imperium went over. I'm glad I had New Day on my bench. was great.
Crazy.
They ended their little feud, so they can now move forward with whatever they're doing next. Because Big E's surely not coming back. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, apparently not.
Especially on a damn ladder
Uh,
match to break his neck.
I'll be back.
Okay. But my favorite match, my favorite Drew. That's all I gotta say. Every single one's Drew. His promo was amazing, hilarious. How he buried CM Punk.
Yeah. So like at this point, like, because I keep on getting, I guess this is like a little bit of in the sheet stuff, but you keep on getting like the back and forth about whether or not Drew like re-signed with the company. If it's like, oh, this is rumor killer, he actually did it, or whatever kind of thing. But I feel like this run that he's on is pretty much confirming that he's back with the company. I don't think Triple H or anyone will book anybody to look the way that Drew has looked over in the last few months, where he just seems confident, he seems strong, he's winning everything. He went from being at a point where he had 2 title matches and people were like, we're good if we don't see him there again anytime soon, to getting to main event WrestleMania and people being like, yeah, this guy deserves to be there. Like, that's a hell of a character change to do in a couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for me, I feel like he's re-signed. I feel like he's back, and I feel like it's just gonna set him up to having a world title reign that's going to be hella entertaining.
Yeah, if we're gonna go, maybe it should be my own segment now, like Eric's breaking news. And we're gonna do like the big news that happened this week. Apparently, Drew re-signed. Looks like, as you were saying, it looks like he has re-signed. He's getting one hell of a push. He looks really happy. His character is doing wonders for him. So good for him, in all honesty. Get that bag, Drew. Not the only signing of this week. The perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, but not Ty Dillinger. He's bringing over his real name and his name that he used in AEW. Was it Sean Spears?
Yes, Sean Spears.
Made his re-debut on NXT, his big return. These little vignettes that were coming.
I think this was like one thing that no one really saw coming, because I think a lot of people thought that the vignettes were either leading to Bo Dallas or
yes.
somebody else. And like no one, I think everyone forgot that Sean Spears was even still around.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even know he was fired or he was he was done with AEW. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Like, and I think he requested his release. Like, I think he had left his contract out, but like, I'm surprised that it took so long, because I guess I'm assuming he must have had a 90-day like non-compete on his thing, because like it felt like, I think it was 3 months ago since he's left there. It might have been a little bit longer though, but yeah. I mean, the NXT crowd was limited too, so we'll see where that goes.
We're down with the lad. We're down with the lad.
You know,
so that was another huge news that was going on. There was one other one, but I forgot what it was. I know Matt already mentioned the whole baby with Big Bronson Reed. That's the only reason why he couldn't make the main event, but...
Oh, well, Matt was going to mention what the original card of elimination.
Okay, yeah, I'll leave that till afterwards. 2 things. Another 2 big news. And they're both sad news. So 2 passings on Monday. We already mentioned the passing of Arn Anderson, the brother of... Wait, not Arn Anderson, sorry.
Ole Anderson.
Thank you. That's the one. Yeah, so that was like during Raw when they announced it. And the second one was Virgil today. He was like the bodyguard of the $1 Million Man, of course, Ted DiBiase. He was $1 Million champion, very loved by the community. He died at the age of 61, which is my dad's age. Apparently, he's having a lot of health issues the last couple of years. He had 2 strokes already, and he already had an early form of dementia. And yeah, he just passed away quickly. They didn't even said of what, but that was another major news. Was the second passing was of Virgil, and another news, which Seba has helped.
What's going on?
Seba's helped me a little bit.
Are you taking my segment?
No, it was the Eric breaking news segment.
Sorry.
We were talking about like Ty Dillinger. He returned. We talked about the 2 passings that happened.
You're stealing all my sheets, bro.
That's not sheets. That already happened on NXT
sheets.
long time ago, bro.
No.
That happened on TV long time ago.
In the sheets, he's gonna be number 10, and he's gonna change his name to Ty Dillinger.
And then
so heading to WWE.
Oh, that too. That completely forgot about that. I was gonna mention
Like,
just Matt Riddle and his cocaine issue in WWE. Apparently, he did an interview and he said that like, yeah, he kept failing because he was doing cocaine, the drug tests, and then yeah, his son messaged him like a week after he was kicked out of the house saying he's like, oh, why is mom bringing my football coach over, for sleepovers? So yeah, it, interesting guy that guy is, but anyways, he's a crackhead regardless. That's it for
Seth Rollins is a football coach?
Eric's breaking news. There you go.
Yeah, bro.
this just brings me back to the Seth Rollins promo, bro.
Very small.
Yeah, but AEW Collision drops to under 400,000 viewers. The WCW podcast has more viewers than them.
I know that's
Just to let you
crazy,
know.
bro. We have higher attendance. There's just 3 of us here.
Shout out to our viewers. Shout out to our viewers.
4 if you count Pikachu in the background, but yeah, I don't know. So that's another thing that's happening this week. So Dynamite, they're like changing up like the stage and they're changing up the logo. I don't know. AEW is just lost in the sauce. Like, I feel like Cody was like a huge person who controlled that company. Like he was like part owner, part VP or whatever, but he knows his wrestling. I gotta admit that. Kind of like Triple H, they're a wrestler, but they have like the vision for it. Tony Khan has no vision at all. His vision is running into the toilet. Of course, it was the help of the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. They're trying to do their thing, but like you can only do so much, right? And yeah, a lot of people are leaving AEW. Like grass is not greener on the other side. I feel like TNA was run a little bit better. New Japan Pro Wrestling was run a little bit better.
Yeah, but Mustafa Ali won the X Division title.
Did he?
Congratulations.
You know,
Apparently.
yeah.
It's crazy.
He's celebrating this Thursday on Impact.
Wild. He won something first time in his life. That's wild.
But Jesus Christ, this guy's ruthless. But I haven't even watched. Yeah, I haven't watched AEW in a minute, so I can't really even.
No one has.
I can't even comment.
Revolution, I think, is this weekend if you guys want to get back on the train.
So I
Yeah,
might
I'll
watch.
pass still.
I have better things to do on my
It's
weekend.
Sting's last match. I gotta give props to Sting. So you know,
Brother, his last match
that
was like
today?
8 matches ago, bro.
Is that today?
no, his last match was at Revolution.
Oh, that was the other thing where Thing said he's gonna put all the stops. He's like he'll even try and beep. We can't. He beep. You know, and to make the match that good. But honestly, that guy should have retired a long time ago. Like I used to be a fan of wrestlers coming back every once in a while, and it's true, I guess, to put over the young talent. But like this role with Sting was trash, in AEW, straight garbage.
Really, yeah.
He was just a manager the most of the time. Like he was in the background, did some weird spots, kept getting hurt.
And like, I feel, and it's the thing, even like with them winning the championships, like I was like, you didn't really need to. And I think from what I've read too, like Sting didn't even really want to win the titles. Like he kind of thought it was like unnecessary, but they.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, and
He's like, I don't care.
yeah, he's very much been the type of person who's been like it's not about me kind of thing. It's about what I can kind of bring to the table, sort of thing. Like he's always been that unselfish, so I can imagine that. Yeah, I mean, I think the only real hype thing about like his run being there was when like Cody had kind of teased having a match with him, and I think I don't know if Cody, someone said it. I think it was Cody, but I think he was supposed to be Sting's last match before he left. Like they had discussed that like he was going to be Sting's last, like that was going to be a plan at some point while they're in AEW, but then he ended up leaving AEW before it could become a thing.
So Cody's a snake is what I'm hearing. I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro.
Thing should have retired a long time ago, bro. That's all I gotta say. So is Ric Flair. All those old people over there just retire already. Like it's done, bro. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Until you see Big Show run out, bro.
He's not gonna run out.
Buddy, this guy's foot is like this, dude.
It's the Big Show.
You see what Pete Dunne does to people's limbs? That's how Big Show's limb is permanently, bro.
Bro, I need Pete Dunne to do that to my lower back right now, bro. I'm dying, bro. Just snap my back, please.
Why, you got Derek right there. Also
Nah,
Buzz.
bro. I need a specific skill set, bro, that only Pete Dunne has. I've seen what he does to people's fingers. All right, he cracks them. I need my back cracked. Anyways, let's get in the sheets, bro.
Yeah,
I want to get real dirty, bro.
I love how this guy segued from "I need my back cracked" to "Let's get in the sheets." Perfect
anyways,
segue.
play it.
Let's get lost in the sheets. Yeah, you know.
This is Master Cheats where we nut up or shut up. I got a couple topics, all right, so let's get to it. The Punjabi prison match is returning in a fatal four-way tag match. I don't know if you guys heard about this. Let me just
You mentioned it
let me just
quickly.
pull it up.
I
Yeah,
think.
I just
I
need
thought
to
you-
get the actual list up. It's GCW, I think that's doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, GCW at their pay-per-view. For the tag team championship, it's Jacob and Zilla Fatu, like I said. Some bums. The Bollywood boys, which are Vancouver's own Jinder Mahal. I forget their names, but they're still alive and they're there. And then some other guys. But I thought it was funny. But anyways, everyone's like they're gonna get sued by WWE, so we'll see how that goes.
Johnny is saying Jacob and Zilla, bro.
Yeah,
And
bro.
the Punjabi Warriors is gonna be disgusting.
April 6th, bro.
But yeah, I didn't know. Are you freaking dumb, bro?
Wait,
Oh, this is the their pay per view for the WrestleMania weekend. You know how every promotion does that. Yeah, yeah. So
I didn't even
In
know.
Philly.
I didn't even know if the Punjabi cage match is even copyright. Didn't know if it was a WWE thing, if it was a. Who knows? I'm not sure.
I don't know. If it's not, then this makes sense, but it should be interesting.
I mean,
Can't believe
they're-
the Bollywood boys are there, bro. Oh my god.
I mean, they copyright everything that they touch. So if it's a thing in WWE, chances are it's probably copyrighted.
Should be a good match. Anyways, that's WrestleMania weekend, so maybe we'll catch it. I don't know if they're streaming it or what, but I'm sure we'll see highlights if it goes on. Apparently, I also said this to the group, but apparently, Elimination Chamber almost didn't happen. This is a little bit older news, but
Oh yeah.
apparently the Pirates were trying to stop the Elimination Chamber. They said we're the captains now, and they were trying to steal the Elimination Chamber for themselves, while they were trying to deliver it from, I don't know, fucking Concord to fucking Perth.
Perth.
Yeah. So, anyways, the Pirates were like, no, you can't come through there. So they had to like take it by train all the way to LA, and then LA to instead of going the other way, or whichever way's quicker. I don't know how to get to Australia quick, but yeah. Anyways, that was the thing. And then the last thing I had.
For the sheets, you had to mention Ty Dillinger and I
Yeah.
think Grayson Waller or something like that.
some
Oh no,
all-
sorry, the original event.
Yeah,
Australia.
the list for Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about. Oh no, one more thing. So I sent you guys the YouTube channel. I think it's Bo Dallas's. I don't know if this is official WWE shit, but he just put out a promo about Ty Dillinger yesterday. So I don't know if he's coming back in NXT or what's happening. But there's a YouTube channel with like the Firefly type
Yeah.
feel.
He's been
Oh
putting it-
yeah.
I don't know if it's been shown on NXT, but I've been seeing it on YouTube.
I haven't seen anything on NXT as of yet, but yeah, like it's he's been putting out a lot of stuff, and it seems like he's like sort of like reviving like the Wyatt Six faction. People are theorizing that like every person that's going to be involved in it like are gonna have like 3 separate personalities, kind of like how Bray did. So like
Mm.
with Alexa Bliss, like she has like her regular personality, like her blissful or like the Lily personality, and then the like demon personality kind of thing. And then Bray had Firefly Funhouse, regular Bray, and then the Fiend or whatever. And Bo had regular Bo, like Bo, the Bo Lee character, and then Uncle Howdy.
Yeah.
So like that's what people are kind of like hoping is going to what it's going to turn into, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's, the stuff he's been posting, he's been doing a lot of directed promos lately, so it seems interesting for sure.
I didn't know what it was because he was directing it at people. First he said Alexa Bliss, and now he's saying Ty Dillinger, which is odd. But if he's coming back, they obviously gave him the plan. Because, I mean, AEW's a shit show, so I don't know if he's just coming for the money, but
Perth.
it should be interesting to see what he does. Hopefully, Bo can finally get through with Triple H and, show what Bray was gonna show us eventually, but Vince wouldn't let us. So, anyways, original Elimination Chamber plan: CM Punk win the Elimination Chamber as he should have, of course, because he's on my team. Cody versus Drew. Which
Drew.
Eric would have loved. Becky would have won the women's Elimination Chamber. These guys don't know what they're talking about. Grayson Waller was supposed to have The Rock as a special guest, which we kind of predicted, but it never happened. Seth versus Bronson Reed for the heavyweight championship, which didn't happen at all because Seth was hurt, and Bronson had a baby, big Bronson. Redacted versus Dominic Mysterio, which I think we talked about prior. That it was supposed to be Braun Breaker might be the new person, but Dom wasn't in that at all. And then Rhea versus Nia for the World Championship. So,
which again, Triple H likes pay-per-views with less matches in it anyway, so it made sense that he cut it to 4 and then have a little promo in the middle. But it is what it is sometimes. They had to change a lot of things because obviously a lot of redacted things happened, a lot of injuries happened, and to be honest, I prayed for this and it happened. I love Drew. I'm Greg. It's good. I'm glad that CM Punk's dead.
Cut you off.
He
bro.
doesn't. He doesn't.
You're on CM Punk's
he
knob,
doesn't.
bro.
He doesn't drink. He doesn't drink. So he doesn't drink. So I drank for him. I drank double in celebration of this win. This victory of Drew is
you're
for
a CM
Punk
fan, bro.
I've always been a Drew guy.
You and Derek have been loving him off, bro, and then he gets injured. Now you forget about it. No, don't worry, bro.
Then
When
you
he
hear.
goes back,
Then you hear.
Buddy, I'm still shouting out CM Punk. I don't know what you're talking about.
okay,
So
sorry.
when does this guy mark out when CM Punk returned? I don't know what he's saying. No.
Thank you, Johnny.
No.
You're done, bro.
But
You're
then
getting checked by the chat.
Then you're like, look in my. I'm like, oh my god, CM Punk. Oh my god. No, Drew's that guy though. He doesn't.
This is perfect, bro.
Johnny, CM Punk. By the way, if you guys are watching on YouTube, Johnny is just chatting us on the Twitch chat, of course. CM Punk doesn't earn any points. Drew does. All right. We'll talk about that very soon. I'll show you why I'm a Drew guy. Matt.
I just wanted to say that I called the whole CM Punk thing, but we'll get back to that when he comes back.
Injury prone, of course. He's old man.
Of course, bro. He's old, bro.
He needs to
And
drink
if it's
his
not
milk,
that,
bro.
he's gonna punch somebody in the face. Jeff Hardy said it best, bro, in that promo where he was on crack, but it was hilarious.
But,
I don't know if you
but
see
he's
that.
always on crack though.
So that's my dating man promo.
So good, bro. All right. Well, Derek, your turn. No,
All right, let's switch it.
unless you don't have any.
I'll switch it right now. Give me 1 sec.
Keep saying it. I take it with a grain of salt.
Oh my god, Brew Crew. All right, Derek, it's your segment. Get it going.
All right, well, let me like talk my ish for a second. All
Okay,
right?
talk your ish. Yeah. Talk it.
Got it. I'm absolutely sick of the disrespect that my girl Bailey is getting.
brother.
Oh, yeah, I mentioned it earlier.
This girl won the Royal Rumble, and granted, do I really want to see Bailey versus Io Sky? Not really, but I want to see Io Sky defending the title at WrestleMania, and I want Bailey to fight for a title at WrestleMania. And this story could be so much better than what it is right now, but they're not doing anything with it. And it's cheesing me.
They got 30 days, bro. Just let them cook.
So
Bro, they're
no,
not doing anything, bro.
they started
They
it
have
pretty
30
good.
days.
And when the heel turn happened, like literally the week that she won the Royal Rumble and she turned face, fantastic. The crowd was super into it. Bailey mega over. Ever since then, and this is why I called Io trash, even though like Io's a great wrestler and whatever. I put her on my bench on my fantasy team. Why? Because they're doing nothing with these girls. You literally forgot that she won the Royal Rumble, which is sad. Her face is not on the promos. They haven't like done really commercials. They did like one segment last SmackDown where Dakota Kai got hurt backstage, and she's like, "I got jumped," like off screen, and then Bailey's like, "Damn,
And,
that
like,
sucks."
Well, I can
Next
tell you why
segment.
they're not getting segments. It's
segment.
because fucking Drew is on every goddamn segment that
And
they
it's
put out.
fantastic.
That's
It's-
his fault,
and it's
bro.
great.
You blame Eric.
And it's great. But yeah, it's
I mean,
really sad.
his segments are fire, to be fair. But bro, like
Oh
like
my God,
I get
James
it.
has new sunglasses. Nobody cares, bro.
Hold
It's
on.
WrestleMania season. We have my boy The Rock gonna be back for 3 straight SmackDowns. All right, like I get it. Like people are hyped, but like give some time to my girl Bailey, bro. If you can't give her time on SmackDown, then just make her show up on Raw for no reason. At least take one of their segments, bro.
Yeah,
They got 30 days,
they
bro.
really gotta start
Maybe
promoting it.
maybe since they weren't flying them out to Australia, then they're like, well, we're not putting you on SmackDown, so have a rest.
They have 39 days, so pretty much almost like a month and a week or
I think
whatever.
Triple H could cook it up, bro. Don't worry. We just need a couple
like,
SmackDowns.
I'm thinking they'll start heating up the whole Bailey storyline because like they need to start focusing on it because if not, then why have the match on the card, right? That makes no sense. So I feel like they just needed the whole Australia stuff and storylines to get over with, and now they're gonna start promoting it. And if not, shit.
Yeah, because like they could have done something, but they had to like fit in all these women complaining about the Elimination Chamber. So, and then they had Rhea versus Nia, right?
They
Or,
had
I mean,
debuts.
yeah.
Like
So
Tiffany.
they needed to use all that. So.
But
yeah,
either way,
justice for Bailey. Get the tubes out.
justice for Bailey.
Get the what out?
Bring me back to
Tubes. Okay, tubes.
Also, a little bit of in the sheets too. Apparently, Dakota Kai is officially cleared to compete, so we will probably see her in more action at some point. With this whole injury angle storyline, which is probably going to be her turning on Bailey or whatever the case may be. Secondly, I don't think I really feel like we're not going to get just Rhea and Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. I really feel like Liv Morgan is going to get added to the match. Like I'm really feeling that
she said like get out of my way during the thing.
They're teasing a heel turn with her, and like Becky got involved in her ish with Nia. Becky was the one that cost her opportunity to get her revenge against Rhea Ripley. So I honestly feel like I don't want it to go to the point where it becomes a fatal 4-way with Nia Jax involved, but like I feel like Liv Morgan's going to be getting a relatively big push soon. And the fact that like she was trending over the weekend after she lost, even though like there was no reason for the trend. Like we knew what was going to happen. Like Liv's going to get her time, but I think there might be speeding up her time now because of the way that she performed. Like I said before, she did phenomenal in that match.
Mm-hmm.
But people are behind her like a lot more now too. So it might be something that they might want to capitalize on now rather than like wait it out.
I think it makes sense for the Rhea Ripley thing. If they make the match more than just a one-on-one.
I think
especially if they're
going to
keep Nia Jax at the top.
I thought they were doing good with that little storyline, so they'd make them like the number one. I thought they're going to be the main event of the night, but if they're going to do something like that, I might lean towards Seth and Drew being the main event of the night. I could see them doing like the co-main events, but I see the 1v1 like more of an attraction. The Rock would say the same thing, of course, because like it's big. It's like a big fight feel where Becky is like the proven veteran compared to the face of the women division now, because Rhea Ripley is absolutely cracked. Also confirmed by the video game, she's the top women's wrestler.
Yeah, but Rhea's just gonna shit on her, bro. That's it.
So they'll have like a back and forth. A lot of people think that Becky's actually gonna win the title off her. I actually think Rhea's just gonna retain. Like I don't see
Becky and Seth need to go take care of their kid, bro. They need to find a new something, bro. I don't know. It's just stale, bro. She's been the man for too long. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not hitting for me.
Yeah, I think Rhea's gonna beat her, to be honest. But I don't know who's gonna beat. Well, I feel like I know who will eventually beat her or who will eventually have that with her. But I don't know who's going to. Yeah, Bianca's. It's like they're
Jade is also a good call.
Or Charlotte.
Woo!
At this point,
God, please don't.
Bianca is coming back by WrestleMania, bro. Like this girl's nuts. I don't know how this girl. She's already walking like as if like she wasn't even injured, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro. And El Idolo's there now, so it's just
El Idolo.
not clapping.
Do I have
clapping?
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's their boyfriend and girlfriend.
What Or are they married?
Their husband and wife.
Their husband and
Oh,
wife.
then they're definitely clapping.
I'm making the next idolo, you know?
Sorry.
Well, I think those
Bigolo.
were like main two. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
That's all your salt? That's all the salt
yeah,
you
man.
have?
All right, let's get to the good stuff.
Alrighty, guys. You know what time it is. It is fantasy time. I just need to remember which page I had it on, in all honesty. I even opened up the page this time. Alright, so click this off. I make this. What is it called? Where's the button? I forgot what it is. There. Pop out. And
I
then
pop out with your party. I'm with the gang, and this gonna be a thug.
yeah, exactly, all that stuff. And believe it's here.
Share your screen. Share your screen. Share your screen.
I'm still setting it up. Give me a second.
Share your screen. Share your screen. Share your screen. Share your screen. You ready?
This one.
Hey, Matt.
There you go.
What do you want to talk about?
What is it called? It is called.
Google Docs.
Thank you. Don't look at all that Monday Night Raw online free and all that stuff. That's just... Don't worry about that. We have everything fair and square on the WWE Network, which apparently they don't show Raw or anything until like the last week. All right.
Johnny, get this guy goddamn Google Chrome. Anyways, go on.
Here we are from February 21st to February 28th, the last week. These are the points. We are going to start off with Derek's Raw Booty. Take it away, Derek.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I only tallied my points up today, and I got Compare to help me because I knew after seeing Drew's showing, I didn't really have a chance this week. So honestly, I didn't even want to bother to tally up my points.
We never give up, bro. We never give up here. But anyways,
But Sami Zayn, shout out to Sami Zayn real quick. Had a phenomenal showing on Monday Night Raw. Had a 3-segment match with Shinsuke Nakamura. Was able to get some huge redemption in his story arc and trying to sort of like find out who he is. Got me a solid 56 points. Randy Orton did his thing at the Elimination Chamber. He was able to nail a couple RKOs.
Did you multiply?
he definitely didn't multiply.
You didn't
that,
multiply this, bro.
Oh, I didn't multiply it?
brother.
Finisher,
did.
finishers on a pay-per-view are 5, and if you multiply 5, it would be 10, not 6. You probably did finishers as 3 points and multiplied it twice,
Yeah, the
making it...
multipier's outside, so I just got the points once. So just put 5 plus 5 on that.
So it should be 10, right?
No, just put 5 because like the multipier's outside the bracket. That's what the 3 outside the bracket's for.
So just plus 5?
Because I do everything inside the bracket and then I multiply it by 3 afterwards.
So just plus 5.
Yeah, but Randy Orton was in the match for 36 minutes, so that's times 3.
Yeah,
Of
that's
everything.
3 up there.
So then what is this math, bro?
Yeah. So it'll be 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 minus 10.
3 plus 5? No, well, if it's... Wait, how long was it, Matt? Oh, okay, sorry,
It
3
was
plus...
36 minutes.
3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5?
Yeah.
Minus...
Minus 10 because he got pinned.
Okay, and then multiply that.
Multiply that by
Yeah.
6. So it should
Do the
be
math, my dude.
15, 18 minus 10, 8 to 24 plus 3, 27 points. So I even got
worse. Oh my god. That's crazy, dude.
Well, he got pinned, so like that cost me. But either way, he still had a good showing. He got his moves in. Jimmy Uso, I swear he only had like 1 appearance. Like
He had a promo. He had a promo backstage, where he said
Roman.
with Roman, where he said, who told you can go to Monday Night Raw because he kicked his brother and he cost him the match or whatever, right? And then afterwards he was like, oh, it was freaking Paulie told me that to go over there. Like I didn't want to, but like he called it, so I had to go or whatever. And he's like, wow, you really throw Paulie under the bus? He's like, I called it. He's like, oh, so sorry, my tribal chief. So sorry, my tribal chief. That was
That's
that
a great
promo.
play.
5 points though. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
so he didn't really do anything. I
Better
didn't
than
see
Bailey.
I guess she made the appearance on SmackDown.
She
but,
did appear on SmackDown, so we'll give her a firm 5. I saw that. That's the one where she was like,
Oh, three.
"Oh, sorry, 3." No, she did promo. Was it promo?
She talked?
She
Promo?
talked.
Okay,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's she
Oh,
went
okay,
to the
my
to the
apologies.
doctors and she's like, "That
All right, we'll
sucks."
see with it.
And that's it. So plus
I'm
5.
so sorry.
Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio had
Yeah, he did appear. He
he
appeared.
had an appearance, and then he had his match. He did a 619. And yeah, that was multiplied by. Oh, okay. So you already put 555 there. So I calculated that one wrong. So that one should be 18 points for Dom.
Okay.
Oh god, it's even worse.
Wait, what?
Because
Because one of them was a Raw. One of them was a SmackDown or Raw, and the other one was the actual pay per view. He multiplied everything.
So
that's 18 points that he earned.
those.
See,
You were
5,
lucky
10,
though. Dom had fucking 3 promos back to back to back.
5, 10, 15. Yeah.
He had a
Crazy.
promo in the ring against Gunther. He had a promo backstage with El
Mhm.
Idolo, and then he had another promo doing some other shit. So
So wait, so
Uh,
that's 3
also
promos.
the- That's 3 promos, so that's 15. So I didn't actually add up the match yet. So he did the 619. He didn't do the frog splash. And that was a 3-segment match.
Okay, let's go.
and
Let's
I
go
think
one at a time. So let's go SmackDown. SmackDown. He had a match with against the
he did the second
Europeans.
match with Katie Madonna. So that was three points for the appearance.
Yeah.
He did the 619. And then that I think there were 2 commercial breaks in between that one as well.
This is
so
one
it
commercial.
was one commercial? Oh,
Yeah.
one commercial. Okay, so it'd be
brother, he was at the pay-per-view too.
He was at the pay per view as well. I think so. He didn't do an appearance on thing. He just wrestled the match.
yeah.
His appearance was on the pay per view.
Look, either way, I lost. Let's just move on. All right, let's continue.
All right, so he got a total of 130 points from what he calculated. It seems about right, in all honesty.
Yeah, like it wasn't another week at all.
All right, let's go on to Eric's rumbling ranas. All right, Drew. Let's highlight this one over here. Usually this is like a total of like somebody's points, you know what I'm saying? Drew himself did 181 points. So let me go explain it. Let me explain it real quick, all right? Drew appeared on SmackDown, has multiple like, backstage appearances. He does promos. He had a commercial in between the promo and the match. So it was ×2. He did all these claymores. He didn't win the match by pin because it was DQ because everyone, fight. His match was ×3, so he did 1 glass cow kiss, 2 claymores, and then he pinned 3 people. And 2 of those people, he didn't even do anything. He just went to the side. He's like, "Nyeh," and he jumped on top of him and pinned. So fantastic showing Elimination Chamber. Multiple appearances, multiple promos, making a total of 181 points, which is insane. Big Bob, the Bobbert himself, he did a pretty good showing. He appeared on SmackDown multiple times, doing either promos, appearances. He did a couple finishers at the end of that little scrum they had. Pay-per-view, he did a few finishers. He lost points, so it balanced out to 34. R-Truth did nothing this week. I need a new mid-carder, in all honesty. Total of 5 points. Bianca Belair did her thing. She did lose, -30, but she pinned 1 person, made it balancing it. Total of 56 points. Becky did her thing in the cage. She did a bunch of exploders finally. 1 rock bottom. She won. She only pinned the final person. That's it. She didn't really pin anyone in that match, but she did appear multiple times throughout the next nights. Total of 96 points. And then, of course, Judgment Day did their thing. A lot of appearances, a lot of promos, both on SmackDown, Elimination Chamber, and on Raw. Ermi Bear points, 94, for a total of... what the hell is it? Oh, it's over here. A total of 466 points. I think that's a record ever since we started doing this.
Yeah,
I don't know. We don't keep the numbers, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that is definitely a record.
we should like the first week was like 300 something. We never touched 400.
Okay, that's a record. Matt's Beatty Men.
Sorry, I'm just double checking because you had a ×2. Did I ×2? We'll see in a second. Anyways, Rhea Ripley did her thing at the pay-per-view. She did a couple of she did 1 riptide, and I don't know what her other move was. And she appeared a bunch, so that was good. I think they were showing a bunch of those like walk-in promos. She had a total of 40. Cody Rhodes did his thing on both shows, appearances, promos, blah 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 blah. One commercial match against Grayson Waller, which was at the end. So he had the 5 for the promo, I think before or after, and then 3 for his Cody Cutter, 41 points. KO had a decent showing. I wish he at least pinned one person, but he I don't know what he did.
Just a bunch of bowling balls. I remember he did.
He did a
like,
bunch
two,
of bowling
he did
balls.
2 bowling balls and 2 stunners, and then some pop-up power
I'm trying to
bombs, yeah.
remember what the other one was. That was my thing. I guess it was on SmackDown. He did something. He must have had 2 promos.
Yeah, he did 2 promos. He did one backstage where it was funny. It was Grayson Waller, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul. They're all looking at each other. They're like, "Look at you, look at me, look at you." And then the guy had his shirt off or whatever. So then he's like, "Are you guys just standing there looking at each other?" He's like, "That's weird."
That's what it was. Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah,
"Where's your shirt?" And then he walked away. And then afterwards, Logan Paul's like, they're looking at each other like, "What are we doing? We could have just jumped it. There's 3 of us." And they're like,
No,
"Well, we can't do it." It was like, "We can't do it now. He's gone."
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes. And then he had another promo. So yeah, he got me a total of 40 points. Shout out for all his finishers. Naomi, again, not really a great showing, but she was in the Elimination Chamber, so I had to play her. She had her promo with all the women, and then she did a couple bum slams, split leg drop off the cage.
Yeah, she did.
So, and she got pinned, unfortunately, ended up finishing with 10 points. Grayson, the rub master himself. Lovely jubbly. It's about time I got to use him, and this will probably be the last time I use him. So he had a bunch of promos, like Eric was saying. I think, yeah, it was all what was 10 for, though? I'm trying to think. Oh, the promo at the pay-per-view, my apologies. And then he had the match on Raw against Cody, where he lost, unfortunately, but with the commercial, he ended up getting 27 points in total. And
Yeah,
then
this is when he got off the bus. Yeah.
yeah, the newest pickup, the New Catch Republic. You know, keep scrolling down, bro. There's more. Don't worry.
Oh, shit.
Buddy, greatest of all time. So they had a match on SmackDown. Me and Derek again were counting, slightly drunk, but they were absolutely breaking the fingers. I had to cap the finger breaking at 3, and only when they jump on the fingers, not when he breaks it with their hand. It's when feet touch his finger. So there was like 3 of those. They had the X-Plex. They did the Tyler Driver 97. Oh, and Tyler Bate loves doing the boing clothesline. That's his favorite. He runs up.
Oh,
he
I
goes,
forgot
boing,
about that.
Does it and bang. So he did like 3 of those as well. They got the dub, 5 points for the pin, with 2 commercials. That was 78 points on a boing. And then they had their match at the pay-per-view. Unfortunately, they got pinned, but I did do ×2, but a bunch of finishers.
They did do a bunch of moves that day.
So they're showing me their worth, so I'm going to keep them. Total 334, unfortunately. A little bit short. But yeah.
That's a solid pickup, though.
My waiver's right there, bro.
Solid
I'm saying.
pickup. These guys actually like they went off during that.
Yeah.
Like they did the same thing. They appeared on SmackDown. They went Elimination Chamber and they appeared on Raw. So that was a very solid pickup. Matt got a total of 334. Again, that is extremely high. I think Derek was the only one who fell like super behind. Mine was just because Drew decided to be like
everything.
like crack cocaine. Because without Drew, I think my total would be around the 300 as well, 300 mark. Derek, you gotta pick up, man.
He's just not focused.
Oh
but,
yeah,
you know,
man.
You could always
See,
switch it up.
This is the problem with Solo as well. Like he only appears like once, like background. He's just like, and maybe he does one spike, but it's not enough to like. He doesn't wrestle enough. You know what I mean?
Before when we drafted, they were doing that, and then they all fell off.
Like they're not fighting. You know what I mean? Like all the people who gained the most points that I saw were like the workhorses.
Well,
Drew
go back to Derek's, and I'll tell you what's wrong. He should have put Gunther in. Easy bang.
Oh yeah, slept. Seth Rollins has had a promo and an appearance like 20 times, bro.
That's the only thing. But I mean, I see why he did it you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, go down. You see, Chelsea Green has been doing more than
She loses a lot of matches though.
But still, the promos though. How many promos she has? Gunther.
This
fair
is a big
promos.
slip up. Big
Braun
slip
Breaker,
up, bro.
yeah.
Big.
But technically, Gunther is a mid-carder because he has the mid-carder belt, so he could be in the mid-card.
He's the main eventer though, I think, because he had to have four
Really?
main eventers. He had to have four main eventers on the team. So he has Gunther, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Randy Orton. Oh, I guess maybe is AJ Styles a mid Carter? I guess. Yeah, I guess he's considered
I
mid Carter.
guess, yeah.
He hasn't really appeared at all.
Anyways, I don't know. But we're not looking at his team anymore. We have to go look at my waiver spot. Do you have any waivers this week, Eric?
Oh yeah. So we're gonna look at the next team, guys. This is all like messed up.
Oh yeah, that's all last week.
Where did we mess up on the thing here? Is there like another extra space? Or is
No, it's
Derek's
all the way
just
down.
long?
Keep scrolling.
I think this,
Oh, I put
Is
mine
it-
on the next one.
because all of them are a little messed up here. Let me a sec.
I think it's because of the extra points we added. That's why. Like
Maybe,
for
yeah.
yours, you see this like different lines.
Okay, I
and
see the
then
waivers on the next page. Yeah, okay, that's
you-
fine.
yeah.
Let me try to move yours a little bit back.
I think I put mine on the next one, but
Because if not, we go
yeah.
to the new one and it's gonna be like messed up.
yeah, mine's on the new one. Mine's on the new one. So
Okay, so yeah, Matt Speedy Man, waiver. No, it's here.
no,
You're dropping
mine's,
appearance
mine's
for
the
the
next
Strong
one.
Boys? Oh no, you already
No,
did
no,
that.
no.
Okay,
no,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
that was the-
Okay,
okay.
so Derek, are you okay?
You might have to go to the kitchen or something.
Okay, so we'll skip Derek's raw booties for now.
Yep. Yep.
Matt seems
Oh,
very
oh,
excited to go.
whoa, whoa, go up.
Yeah.
Pick up Nia Jax. She's on my team, fam. This guy's out of his chop. He's chopped, bro. Go on, Eric.
He is
Go
very
on.
good chopped. Trust me, me and Seba were looking through all the things. We're looking to
Who's that?
see who we can choose.
Yeah. It's slim
Because-
pickings now, to be honest.
Because the only person I saw was El Ídolo. And I don't
That's
know
a
if I
good
want.
one, bro.
I don't know if I want to drop Solo yet. Because
Yeah.
maybe he might do something at WrestleMania. Maybe you do a match. Because like at WrestleMania, we're doing everybody, no? Like everyone's getting a shot. It's not just like our main event.
Oh,
team.
I didn't know that.
Or we're doing
news for me.
Or are we doing just the team?
No, that sounds pretty cool, to be honest. And then we shake it up, and everyone
Because-
loses their superstars. We draft again at
Oh
WrestleMania.
my god, the restart. I think maybe when the WWE does their draft and changes all
That's
the
when we
brands,
do it?
I think we should do that. Yeah. I think it'd be pretty
Sounds
cool. Boeing clothesline. All right, so in the meantime, I'm
Who
gonna
do you
keep,
got? Who do you got? Who do you
I'm gonna
got?
keep my team the same. So we're gonna do my
Oh.
MVP Drew McIntyre as they announced the matches for next week.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be Drew versus Jey Uso. Those guys is gonna be Glasgow Kiss, Super Kick, Glasgow Kiss, Super Kick, Claymore, Spear. It's gonna go off. I know one's gonna get pinned and one's not, and they're gonna have multiplier. But at the same time, like it's gonna even out. It's gonna be pretty much
Yeah,
0
yeah.
points because they're gonna pin each other or whatever. Maybe ends
Mm-hmm.
in DQ. Who knows? Solid main event spots for both. I love Big Bob, but I don't think they're gonna do much with him now. Mid card, I kept R-Truth because they had the 5 points this week, but they're gonna do. They had the segment where the Miz said, "I have something special in store for us that's gonna make you happy," and it's,
Yeah.
it's gonna be involved with the Judgment Day. So I assume they're gonna do some promos. They're gonna fight.
His
So
TV
R-Truth
or
stays.
something.
Bianca Belair. That one I didn't know if I want to switch for Tiffany Stratton, but I think they're gonna fight each other. I just know usually they like to show her backstage and do her talking, whatever. So we're gonna keep Bianca. Take the little risk here. Becky Lynch for sure. She's gonna have her matches. She's gonna have her promos. They push this woman like no tomorrow for some reason. I personally don't see it. That's just me, but she's on my team. I don't know, whatever.
I'm with you there, bud. Don't worry.
Judgment Day is also like a banger. They've been appearing all the time. They're the tag team champions, so they have every right to. Again, they're also competing with Gunther now. So LA Knight, I don't think I've used. Poor guy. New Day, F them. Jey Uso. Sorry, that's supposed to be. Big
Remember, you
Bob
could
now.
split. You could split your tag team too if you need a mid carder.
Seba told me to split New Day and just only keep Kofi Kingston as a mid carder and then drop Xavier Woods because I was like, when does Xavier Woods actually wrestle? And when does he ever actually win a match? And when does he ever hit his finisher? And I'm like, that's
Yeah.
pretty true. And he's like, you can pick up another tag team in the meantime. I'm like, that's confirmed.
That's smart.
But we're gonna keep it for now. This is gonna be my thing. Derek, do you wanna go reveal your squad?
Sure. Let's go. Let's scroll back up and look at my squad. So I made some changes. Sami Zayn staying in there because I think Sami Zayn started to figure some stuff out. And so we're gonna keep Sami Zayn in there so he does figure his stuff out. Randy Orton, after he got screwed by Logan Paul, is probably gonna have like a decent part to play in regards to kind of like building that whole storyline. So I'll trust that he's gonna be there. AJ Styles has won Hater of the Year for flying miles upon miles.
That's something we didn't talk about.
That's something he can cost LA Knight the match. That is extreme level hating.
When
But he
And
said I'm going on vacation just to fucking fuck someone up.
AJ Styles is back in there. He's gonna start to show people why he is a phenomenal one. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, but like Bailey's bound to have a breakthrough at some point. So
Just put Chelsea Green in, bro. Please.
we're getting to that. We're getting to that. We're
Making
gonna
me
put Rob
sick.
Breaker in there.
we
I
were
already
just
know
talking
that
about
Rob
this.
Breaker is probably going to just have like a squash match. But he's gonna get his stuff in, so whatever. I'll get some easy points in there.
We were just talking about this. You slept pretty hard on this one last week. That would have been
I did.
points.
I didn't think they were gonna book him before SmackDown, but I didn't look at the thing. And I need to do something about my tag team situation because I don't know what the hell DIY is doing. I don't know what the hell Legado del Fantasma is
Oh
doing.
wait, they had a segment, even though you put 0. I'm just remembering now with the Miz.
Okay, well,
and
whatever.
thing.
They
Well,
did.
you got your points, all right. I'm not hitting that shit over at this point. But hopefully DIY makes a come up. Seth Rollins is coming off the injury reserve soon. He actually said that he should be cleared in the next few days, so I'm expecting him to make some more waves. So we'll keep him on the bench this week, but next week expect some movement, some vim from Seth Rollins. Yeah.
So what are we
That's
gonna
what
be
we got.
doing for the winners now? Are we gonna do you still have the WWE belt around? Are we gonna carry that for the winner and then they hold it for the week? And then the loser
So,
wears like a
I think
clown
we'll-
mask. We gotta buy a clown mask and we have to get that belt.
Nah, I'm sick of you
I'll be-
asking
because-
because you're winning every week. You fuck.
I need something, bro. Like I've won every single week. I need something, dude.
Got the praise, bro. What do you want?
Give me
I
some
mean, you come get
empanadas.
the
That's what I
belt
want.
if you want,
I
bro.
want food, bro.
Lots of belts around. I don't have a problem with that.
That'd be pretty cool, though.
We-
I
we
know
don't
that
see each other
I,
enough.
I know this.
we
No,
all need
I'll,
the same belt.
I will drive to your house, all right?
Oh, say no more, bro. The belt's been in my bedroom. Just
Also, it's
chilling.
because I need my Nintendo Switch back from Derek.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and your water pick.
Oh my god!
Ah.
Oh my god! Yes. So we'll do
I have
that.
an excuse for both of y'all.
we'll figure it out. We'll get that all set up during WrestleMania. All right, we're feeling it out. All right, we're a couple weeks in. You know how it is.
I need my belt. Anyways, so you did this waiver, Derek. You want to
Yes.
drop Chelsea Green for Nia Jax, but if we decide to scroll all the way to the bottom of Matt's reserve list, there is
Oh,
a Nia
Did had
Jax.
Nia Jax, buddy.
That's crazy. You want to trade for Chelsea Green? I know you like her.
Fuck no, bro. give me Gunther since you never use him, bro.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
buddy,
he's out there.
dude, I'll give
He's
you.
on your bench. What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, he had a promo. Like, what the hell am I gonna do with a single promo? I used it when he had his match.
Brother, he has bare promos. He's just sitting on the stairs like, I'm ecstatically the greatest in-ring wrestler of all time.
Derek,
and
I know you
Xavier
need.
Woods.
I know you need more bloodline members. And instead of his brother Jay, I'll give you his brother Solo in exchange for Gunther the Ring General.
Solo went from burying John Cena, sending him back to Hollywood, to not even being booked for WrestleMania. What is really going on?
Brother, give me Dominic and I'll give you Nia, bro. What are you saying, bro?
Okay, just cancel my waiver, bro. I'll just keep my people. All right.
Good.
Very good. Very
Let's
good.
Let's get to the interesting stuff. Scroll down, buddy.
I got a quick exclusive for y'all. All right, quick exclusive because we're talking about belts.
Oh, okay.
I got in contact with my plug and got a new belt on the way for
my days.
myself.
Oh my days.
Jeez. He gave you the discount. What was the price, bro? Because I still have to buy.
You still need to go. It's I think he raised his rates, but mine is going to be a custom spinner belt.
Oh
With,
my god, with a big D.
Yeah, custom spinner belt with Sonic the Hedgehog in the middle, bro. This shit is
Oh my god.
fire.
I like Eric's better, bro. It's just a fucking dong, bro. And you smack it.
I meant like D for Derek, but yes, I guess a big D. I don't think we could show it on
That's
the
actually
stream.
sick though, because it looks like he's running and he's like,
Bro, bro, and the picture that I used for it, bro, oh, yeah, it's gonna look fire. So he said it's gonna be a 3-week turnaround, so expect this belt to make its debut at WrestleMania weekend.
Okay.
I'm in for it.
I might have to go through you to get my belts. Then I'll send you the money, bro. Just say that you wanted
Just
it.
tell me that, yeah, I already
course.
sent some proofs of what I expect that belt to look like,
Mm-hmm.
so I can run that by you, and then And then yeah, we can kind of go from there. But yeah,
Of course, we need to create the EMFC Championship belt, the Wrestle Chat Wednesday Championship belt of the world. Fantastic, bro. Fantastic.
Oh, we should get like little mini ones. Get 3 mini ones, and then we'll have it for the Wrestle Chat instead of having a big ass one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
That way
true.
we can all have one.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Big ass one, and I'm like,
I have a
We'll talk.
we'll talk. We'll talk.
All right,
right,
so
Matt, your
that's
team?
meaty men. Roman Reigns, The Rock's coming, so Roman will be there.
I don't think
Hopefully he'll
so.
get some promos. If not, I'm taking the risk. I don't have anyone else. Cody Rhodes, obviously he's everywhere. Cody cuts, he crossroads.
All the time.
Kevin Owens, I'm kind of scared. I don't know if I should put him in or not, but he seems to always show up. He might take a break now. I don't really know, so we did that. Rhea Ripley.
Bum
I
bum
have to
slam and
change her-
split.
I gotta change her moves. I also have to change Roman's, but don't worry.
What's her move?
Yeah,
Riptide?
the Riptide and whatever the other one is. Her other move.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, and then I put Karrion Kross in because I assume him and Big Bob are gonna be beefing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I got to change those as well, and then the new catch. Hopefully, this might be a really bad week. A lot of these people I'm not sure of. But I didn't want to put Nia Jackson because I know she's gonna lose. But,
Until she
I'm
doesn't
just-
lose.
yeah, it might be a DQ now that you brought up thing. But
Boing clothesline.
but yeah, and my waiver, I'm dropping Shinsuke for The Rock. So, Perfect, boys.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Also, I think that's why I'm changing Roman for The Rock. I just wanted to leave it.
This guy's dropping
time
Shinsuke.
up.
I'm gonna pick him up.
Go
I
ahead,
know he
but
has 5 matches next week. No kidding.
He's ass, bro. All he does is take L's.
So,
He's won 1 match since I've held him. 1.
so no compare.
What?
Cody Rhodes is scheduled for SmackDown on Friday.
I know he is.
Yeah, perfect. So get Roman out of there, bro.
Yeah, so
Unless you want to say Rock's a mid Carter, then we can take Karrion Kross out right now, bro.
Rock is definitely not a mid Carter. If Epic Glendale is sold out, well, as soon as he found that he was gonna be there, bro, get the hell out of here.
But yeah, thanks. Appreciate you guys leaving him on the thing. So if Eric, if you can make that change, that'd be great, bud.
With The Rock?
For Roman Reigns, please. Thank you.
For Roman?
Yeah, I was leaving it. I'm putting Rock into my main eventer spot.
Oh, you mean like you're exchanging for Shinsuke? Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna give it to the pickings. I'm like, yo, I'll take him right now.
No. That's after WrestleMania when he doesn't do anything.
Which you're allowed to do.
And then his
because-
special moves are candy ass. No wrestling moves, just promos, please. And that'll count, okay?
No.
If he does the eyebrow and if he says smell, we'll take those. See, Derek knows. Yeah, give me the rock bottom and whatever his other move is. 5 knuckle shuffle.
it's people's elbow.
Oh, sorry.
You might be onto something. You might actually wrestle Cody because Cody challenged him.
I
see.
know. I feel like they're gonna do something like
They showed him in his tights and everything during the promos. By the
He
way,
needs
like,
to get
wrestling gear.
physical. That's all I'm saying. So he's slated for 3 SmackDowns. So if worse comes to worse, I'm getting a promo, which is
something-
5
something's
points.
happening, bro. Like 3
So.
SmackDowns in a row. Bro,
Right?
I've never seen The Rock work this hard since he left for Hollywood.
So
I know.
we'll
Like,
see.
on God.
It's very scary putting Roman on the bench, but Cody Rhodes just does too much for me to drop him down. So
No, it's safe. I don't think Roman's appearing at all for like the next 2 months. So I think
Really?
he might show up to WrestleMania, and even then, he might not even show up.
nah, he's definitely gonna have backstage promos with The Rock. How dare you?
I don't know if they. Hey, I mean, hopefully.
Yeah,
don't know
we'll
if they-
see. I don't know.
They announced like Roman for that SmackDown. They just announced The Rock for sure, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
who knows? Who cares?
Anyways, should be good going into WrestleMania. I'll take The Rock for a bit. Send a flyer out for him. Hopefully. There's no beating Eric anyways, so we just gotta. We're up all night to get lucky. and then we're not.
It's The Rock.
The Rock says. The Rock. The Rock says.
Just putting this up on the big screen again, you know. Boop. And yeah, that's it. That was a great week of fantasy. Fantastic week, phenomenal, of course.
Nope, never.
We
That's great.
love Drew. And Drew is the guy, bro. His hate is almost at the levels of AJ Styles flying across across the world to go
I
to
was gonna say,
Australia and
The top
scrap.
player haters, bro, are those
Went to
two.
the other side of the world just so that he could screw over LA Knight, and then flew back comfortably, bro.
Yeah.
That should be a cool match.
Now,
Oh,
like, my whole thing is with Tama Tonga, bro. Like, is he joining the club or is he joining the bloodline, bro? This is my biggest question right
Umanga.
now.
Definitely the club, bro.
I was gonna
Like,
say,
that's an OG club member, bro.
Derek, how are we doing the WrestleMania thing? Are we doing everybody that we have, or are we doing just like our 5 people?
Oh, like in terms of like fantasy?
Yeah.
If
For
we can talk.
WrestleMania, should
Eric,
we throw?
brought it up, so I thought it'd be cool to do everyone, but
Should we throw
Hey, I think
everyone
that-
in? I think that'd be cool.
Say 2 nights, yeah. Like I wouldn't mind, yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
a
why
one,
not?
it's a one that's in a lifetime kind of opportunity because WrestleMania,
Yeah.
you know, you throw them all in there. And then I was also telling, we can finally shake everything up around. You see how WWE they change their rosters or whatever? Then we're forced to change our rosters too. We have to redo
Yeah.
the draft again. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel like it's a good idea for a fresh restart, so we don't have the same teams every week. We can get
Yeah,
new
that's fair.
wrestlers, get new ideas, and again, they always, you know, make new feuds. So
Yeah, I'm down for that for sure.
sick.
But we can run everybody for WrestleMania weekend.
Sick. Say
Everybody
less.
eat.
oh my god, I just took in on
Mhm.
Twitch. We have 619 followers.
Mhm.
And if you say that out loud, that's 619.
Yeah, booyaka,
That's my way, bro.
That's I'm gonna save my son, Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, hopefully that guy
That's-
retires. Anyways.
Keep my ass.
It's crazy,
Rey Mysterio.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if we have anything else to talk about. We're getting better at this, boys. That's all
Oh,
I'm
of course,
saying.
very
I don't,
clean, very
I don't know if we're
clean.
playing some.
We're always
games
we
or
always
what's
have an
going on?
hour. We always have an hour and a half in there, and we firmly. If you guys missed out anything, or if you guys watching on YouTube, appreciate it. But again, yes, we're running it all on YouTube. We'll eventually figure out the whole Apple Music and Spotify thing. I'm also waking up very early tomorrow morning, so
Oh, perfect, bro.
I need sleep, of course. We said what we had to do. We reviewed everything. It was a great time for wrestling. Again, this week they're going to continue pushing now officially towards the road to WrestleMania. There's no more pay-per-views anymore. The only other thing I can add is the WWE 2K game is also coming out next week, so that should be very fun as well. I'm looking forward to it. We'll probably be streaming in. I'll probably be doing the story, as I was discussing it with Seba, a little bit earlier, that even if we wanted to repost those replays on YouTube, we couldn't because they always take us down for copyright. I don't know how people do it. They're just annoying. But just looking through all the overalls and seeing what they're doing with the game, it looks pretty solid.
So that DLC pack is looking sick, bro.
I know. And then they have CM Punk. Well, there's some wrestlers I don't need and some I do. I don't think I want to pay.
I'm definitely not going to be using Lex Luger in any match ever in my lifetime. But
Mm-hmm.
if you don't think I'm not running Dudley Boys versus Usos for a year-long rivalry, you're out of your mind, bro.
But now that I'm
Yeah,
thinking
I'm-
all of a sudden, Derek, who do you game share PlayStation with? That's the question.
Game show with Nutrition.
I could just share WWE, but okay.
Just buy it on Steam. We can share it. What?
Yeah, I already bought it on PlayStation.
But we
So
can't
if
play it at
anything,
the same time on Steam. That's the problem.
It's fine because I'm not playing it. I'm playing AEW because I fight forever.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
If your boy Albert was the respectable, me and him could have game shared it easily.
Woo!
Bro.
That guy hasn't played video games in years, bro.
I know. Speaking about video
It's fine,
games, DJ's on. What?
Series
Oh,
X,
say no more, bro. Parsec is ready to go. Eric, you've been missing out, bro. Me and Derek have been going ham,
Oh
bro.
my god. I was gonna say
Brother,
Verdansk is back, but I was not gonna say.
NFL Blitz back because my goodness,
You don't know about the hurricane, Derek. I'm ready, bro. I'm
Brother,
good to go.
what a play, bro.
Bro, there's a play called the Hurricane, Eric. Tom Brady is always finding our running back, bro.
Oh my
Always.
lord.
We're playing a season mode together, bro.
Why
Just
do
let me know when you want to
Why?
play hockey, bro. We can get in there, bro.
My gosh.
NHL 03 franchise mode with the Leafs.
Matt Sundin. It's a Darcy Tucker shot scores.
And then we can reject the Belfort trade.
Reject the
What?
Belfort trade.
What you say, Derek?
I said Alexander Milgilny, bro.
Alexander McGinley. Alexei Ponikarovsky and Nick Antropov on the side, bro. Fantastic
Did you
years.
see his name was
For
on the
Brian McCabe.
defenseman, bro?
Great years,
Bro.
dude.
Too good.
Thomas Caberlet, bro, the legend.
Should have won the cup, bro.
Whose signed jersey is at my clinic right now too, which is wild to me. But
Let me go steal that. I mean, let me go take that. I mean, let me go see it.
What?
yeah, dude. I'm learning more and more that like my clinic's actually treated like some dope athletes. Like we haven't signed the Roy Halladay jersey. Apparently, one of my physiotherapists like treated it at Roy Halladay during one of his injuries.
Crazy, bro.
Lit, and I was kind of like, yo, I need, please bring me Blatty.
Bring him here. Bring him now. All right, well let's wrap it up. I guess Eric, you said you want to go to bed. We go to bed, bro.
Well, of course, bro.
Appreciate everybody stopping by again.
do the
Viewers are
raid.
always up here on Twitch, and if you're checking us out on YouTube, please leave a like, subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're on the road to finally, after 8 years, being monetized on YouTube. So appreciate everybody.
Of course. Appreciate all the comments. There's a lot of, I don't know if you guys seen, there's a lot of comments on the WWE posts and even other videos that we post on YouTube. So that's been going pretty well. Again, appreciate everyone, all the views and comments on our reels and on our shorts, because those have been pretty helpful on a lot of
Of
things.
course. Exclamation point social.
Till then, it's
We're-
been your boy
we're
Eric UFC.
popping. I'm out from UFC.
And that's Derek. And
Bye. Hey, yo, papito.
we're raiding
Hey, yo,
out.
Papito.
Peace.
Papito.
Later.
Papito.
Hey, yo, papito.
Hey, yo, papito.
I'm going to call me real quick. I was on 6.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right, now I go play video games for like 2 seconds. They fall asleep.
Oh, it's fine, bro. Connect to my PC right now.
Oh no, I mean Spider-Man. We're doing like single player. Like I'm
No,
in my
this
bed.
is
I'm in my
Play
bed,
Spider-Man.
rolled in